Hello and welcome back to Soul Path Dreaming. Thank you for following me or coming on and finding me new. We try to stay our authentic selves on this page. So this is a follow-up video if you've watched the first video on how to make dream interpretations. So just a little small summary. A dream interpretation is where you would make a regular intention, but then you intend to dream with it. So you either put it in your heart space, or you write down a piece of paper, or you can use tarot cards or oracle cards to make like a fun sentence, and then that's a good way to like incorporate spirit with it, because the more you can incorporate play, the more you can have this loving interconnectedness that is spirit. So let's just hop right in. These are my notes. So we're just going to talk really quick about what you can also do before bed. I know in a couple other videos, probably on my Facebook page where I go live on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we talk about protecting our energy. So that can look any kind of way. Whatever you are normally used to for protecting your energy, you can do that. But if you have never heard of that and you're like, hey Becca, what the heck is that? This is it. So basically what I do is I lay flat in bed, I put my hands on my heart, and I ask that all the energy that I've been feeling throughout the day, that I let it go and it returns to where it came from. That all of the energy that is now entering into my bodies and fields is fresh, new energy. And I ask my spirit guides and my team to basically wrap me up in a protection, like a golden, you can do like a white light, a golden light. I always do like a rainbow, cover all my bases. And I also, when I dream for other people, I always wrap them in a rainbow of light. Just that way, just so that they can also feel that protectedness. You can also envision yourself in like a golden egg right before you go to bed. I mean, it all sounds very complicated, but it really isn't. Once you get used to it and you make it part of your practice, it's super easy. So clear your energy. Some people do Reiki before bed. I recommend that, actually. Some people pray before bed. Just whatever you have to do to clear all the energy out. And if you feel like you can't, you can always incorporate like drinking a glass of water, smudging your room. These are just some ways you can clear out and also protect yourself before sleeping. It's very important that you understand the purpose of protecting yourself. When you're sleeping, you can have things like sleep paralysis happen, where negative entities attach themselves to you, and then you're in this state of paralysis. And you definitely don't want that. And I'm not a doctor, so if that's happening to you, and it's happening a lot, I recommend speaking to your doctor about that. So, but it also could mean that you have a lot of shadow work to do as well. Let me think what else I have on my notes. You can ask all of your angels and guides, and sometimes you can ask specific ones. So if you want to be talking with specific guides and you know who those guides are, you can ask them to come be with you. So say one of your guides is Archangel Michael, and you know that he's with you throughout the day, or Kuan Yin, or whatever have you. you can ask that they come and sit with you, put their protective love around you, and then ask to dream with them. Have them take you on have them guide you through the sequencing of your dream. So there is that. And then you can also sleep with grounding stones and protective stones too. So I just wanted to reiterate, like, these are some practices that you can try before bed. You can also, I have not done this. I have like a partial one started because I'm kind of particular, but you can put a grid, a crystal grid, underneath your bed. And there's tons of places you can research on how to make a crystal grid, what stones. I recommend you feel the stones, like, you know, and your soul knows what kind of stones are calling for you. So, but if you're in a situation where you can't get out, go on Etsy and keep looking, and there will be a stone that you resonate with, and that's a good one to add to your crystal grid. And you just put it underneath your bed with the intention to help protect you, ground you, and if you need help dreaming better, you can do that, or you need help recalling, you can do that. Like, really, the sky is the limit. And lastly, the thing that you can do to help protect your energy is to give gratitude. So often we forget to give gratitude for the day, and when you are saying thank you, your angels and guides are understanding, like, they are a part of your team, and that you are wanting to be part of your spiritual experience, because they are only going to give to you what you are allowing yourself to experience. So if you're asking for more, you need to be able to, first of all, recognize that your guides are giving you that, and then once you do recognize that they are giving you what you're asking for, take the leap of faith, integrate what you've been asking for, and then continue on. I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, put them in the comments below, because I will answer you, and I really do want to be part of the conversation. In another video, we'll talk about sacred spaces and what that looks like. It can really be anything, but so this is really step 2. First step, you want to make a intention, and you kind of want to, you can carry over the intention that you've had, like when you started the day, but then just integrate it into sleeping. And then you want to protect yourself while you're sleeping. It's very important. So yeah, that's all. If you find yourself liking this content, with that pause, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. And if you feel this is helpful for somebody who's new to, like, really wanting to understand their dreams, share it out if you feel so called. I also do go live for live collective readings for your spiritual growth and development on Facebook on Sunday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And usually about once a month I do a pick a card there, personal for you. So yeah, I look forward to seeing your comments, and thank you so much for being a part of my journey. Namaste.